Okay, so today we're going to be talking about some pretty crazy stuff. This isn't just some random video that you're going to see on a lot of these other channels. Many of you won't be able to understand or comprehend any of the information that I'm about to give to you. With Black History Month coming up in February of next year, we thought this video would be fitting. This video is going to be primarily focused on Black history, and I wanted to establish the connection between the Moors and the Irish. One of the first things we have to tackle in this video is Egypt and all of its implications. We also need to take a closer look at the secret history of America and compare that to the Jesuit Phoenician Catholic mainstream narrative. If you really want to understand the information that I'm about to present to you, you're gonna have to open up your cosmetology. This video is by no means an attempt to take anything away from anyone. The only way to fight the separation and division that is happening right now is to come together and discover more about ourselves. Let's have an open discussion. In the modern day, we have this concept of the African American. This concept that blacks were taken from Africa, brought to America, and that they were stripped from their homeland. This is believed by a majority of the population, and if you were to suggest otherwise or an alternative history from this, it would be seen as blasphemy. Now, we're at the point where if you're a teacher and you refuse to do the Wakanda salute, you'll be fired and also labeled as a racist extremist. There's a lot of fake history put in place to keep people in their constant state of victimhood. We have to start with this whole out of Africa theory. Okay, so first, we have to understand that there's only two cosmetologies. The materialistic cosmetology of nothing, the main cosmetologies of the modern day education system where they teach evolution and that man came from monkeys. Yuck. Then there's the cosmetology that is of ancient ancestry, the cosmetology of something, the cosmetology of a hierarchy of spiritual planes. This idea that we came out of Africa is a concept that is connected to Darwin and evolution. It's a direct child of the cosmetology of materialism. This is because they teach that all humans and races came from the missing link. They're basically telling us that humans came from monkeys out of Africa. This idea is a materialistic concept. It doesn't even describe the origins of consciousness and spirit. But that's probably going to have to be its own video. Now, if you're new to this, you might think this is complete BS, and that's cool. One of the many things we can do is take a look at some of the older manuscripts, and also old photos and historical accounts. Out of Africa. This here is a map from, let's see. Let's see. 1450, and we've used this map on other Tartarian videos and stuff because there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here, stuff that really doesn't go along with the mainstream narrative and stuff. We've brought up there's a lot of big towers and these wavy things and tons of architecture and stuff in Asia. And Tartary is on here as well. Also, what's interesting about this map, it's upside down and stuff. So that's a little confusing, probably to cause some more Tartar confusion, right? But there seems to be, a majority of civilization is in the East, as opposed to here and in Rome. There really isn't much going on here. The buildings are much smaller and stuff. So what's going on with that?